Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subscribed. I was just about to start my next video and got a comment from TJB. Don't you have anything better and productive to do? Yes I do, TJB. I'm just about to do another video on Lisa. Enjoy. Apparently, well, not apparently, earlier the picture was her and a car wash and a big thing splashed across it. I got stuck in the car wash. And apparently it was a whole load of clickbait. Somebody must have had a word with her because now she's changed it. So it's Lancome Care and Glow Foundation, HAUS Labs, lip oil, stuck in the car wash story time. So I thought we'd do it just to see what the car wash story was. Shall we jump in? Now I've got that song playing in my head. Of course I have. Beep, beep.
Have you ever wondered what would happen if you are inside the car wash and something goes wrong? Hey everyone, it's me. Happy Friday.
No, I can't say that I have.
I have a few things to show you that I think you are going to love. So if you are going shopping this weekend, I think I'm going to have some things for you. We'll start with this lip. You know I have been kind of lip oil crazy lately, and it's just been a good challenge, you know, to find like the perfect one. So I think...
Challenge. I think your idea and my idea of a challenge are two entirely different things. Who calls finding a good lip oil a challenge? And why do all of you narcs obsess over things? A shoe journey, a leggings journey, a house journey, a fucking frog journey. Now it's lip oil.
I have purchased every lip oil there is. I thought about trying...
And she's not even embarrassed to say that. I think I've bought every lip oil there is.
Trying to show you all of the different ones, but you've probably noticed it's very hard to swatch a lip oil. They don't have a lot of color until you put them on your lips. They actually kind of awaken the color. And the reason I like them so much is because it gives you a glossy lip that is still a little bit sheer, and it's just not too serious. It's almost like just wearing clear lip gloss if your lips were just bright and beautiful. So there's lots...
I'm sorry, I've never seen anybody think so hard and put so much thought into a fucking lip oil. What the hell? And people sit here every Friday waiting for her to impart her wisdom. And then they ask me, have I not got anything better to do? I wonder if they've ever asked Lisa that question.
Lots of different variables. Some are thicker, some of them have more colors. But the one that I am wearing today and one that I love, one of my subscribers told me about these, and it is the HAUS Labs by Lady Gaga, and I bought every color. I haven't...
Of course you did. Because it's going to make a difference, isn't it?
I tried every color. A lot of these I just got in. And this one is Tint. I thought it was going to be TNT, which, by the way, I have a funny story to tell you guys. I meant to make myself a note to put on my computer so I wouldn't forget, but it's about the car wash. It's about the car wash. This is...
Did you see that? They think they're so fucking funny, and they find the stupidest things funny. There's got to be Planet Narc, and they got dropped here by mistake, and they have no fucking clue what the rest of us are doing, and we're all sat there wondering what the fuck they're on.
kind of what I've been looking for. I did end up ordering the actual color cherry of the Dior cherry lip oils. Thank
It's not gonna look the same on you.
you so much for telling me that. I'll bet that's what she did. I already had the light pink. I got the pink, the raspberry, and I just ordered the cherry. So we will see if that's what the color is. Now,
See, and she's still going on about this story that she started at Nordstrom's or something. So anyone joining in is like, huh? What? What are we talking about? What's she looking for? And she's still insinuating that the woman gave her the wrong information because it didn't look like that on her. It won't! Wouldn't fucking look the same on me. Jesus. I really do worry about these people. So we're going to have what? 20 minutes babbling on about lip oil, are we?
today I do still have on that Dior lip liner in Jungle because I wanted to do kind of apples to apples so you can compare it to last week, and I think it is beautiful. It's beautiful. This one is a really good one. It still has the thicker doe foot, but not so big that you have to, you know, like pop it out of there, and it's good. It really makes a cool color. Who would have thought? Gosh, I got the item ones, the Merit.
Oh, I don't know. Who would have thought it, eh?
I got the Galactic. I got Tower 28. I even got the LA Girl. So I've got a lot of...
What the hell? How did... What? Why do you need that many lip oils? A lip oil is a lip oil. It's got me thinking about scabby lug oils again. Sorry.
You know, different ones I want to try, and I will be letting you know. Okay, the next exciting product I got is the new Lancome foundation. This is the...
Oh, I'm so excited. Tell me, tell me.
The Tint Idole Ultra Wear Care and Glow. You would think Care and Glow, of course it's got skincare in it. That's like the trending thing for foundations these days. And Glow. And it does have sunscreen, SPF 27. So I ordered 2 different colors.
I always wonder when they come out with a number like that. It's like, where did you get 27? Couldn't be 25 or 30. 27.
I got the 335 warm and the 330 neutral. On this side is the warm. On this side is the neutral. Can you tell a difference? I'm not going to tell you which side I prefer.
Right
but
side
you tell
looking
me
at
which
her.
side you prefer. I even did my forehead, my sides of the nose, and everything. The shades are pretty comparable. They're not, one's not really darker than the other. It's just the tones. I will go ahead and say I think they are both really pretty, and I was so impressed with this. This was one of those foundations that the whole time I'm putting it on, I just got it, so today's my first day. The whole time I'm putting it on with a beauty blender, I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a good one. It wasn't one that I thought, does this look good? Maybe my concealer will help it. You know, I'll put on another layer. It was...
Does anyone else hate the way she says, oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Like, the whole world is waiting for a good, yummy foundation. Does she even know what's happening outside of fucking her 4 walls?
Was good. It's just so pretty. Matter of fact, the whole time I was thinking, I have got to get one of these for my mom. This is the kind of foundation she loves, that has a good, solid, medium coverage, but I think that your skin really, the texture looks so pretty. It's gorgeous. I mean, I have not even watched another review. So I know I end up liking things that other people don't like, and then I end up not liking things that other people like. So I don't know what's going on if people like it or not, but I think it's very, very pretty. And what I will do is right now it is 9:47 on Friday morning. So I will, at the very last minute, check my makeup. I will take a picture and put it in here, and I will let you know beside this how long it lasted. I did not put on a primer because I haven't been. Another thing that I have really been loving is the blush color in.
Can you just get a brush and brush down that sticky out bit of hair? Can she not see that? She's sat in front of an enormous mirror, isn't she? At a makeup station or whatever. Well, she used to have one in the other house. I don't know. But it's not like she hasn't passed a mirror. She's got about 90 in the house, hasn't she? They were supposed to have double doors or something into John's study that's inside the front door, and she decided no. And she bricked it up and made a wall and put a huge mirror there instead. What does that tell you?
Fusion. This one is peach shimmer, but I actually like them all. I got a package from Laura Mercier and it had these in there. They don't look like they would be a lot, but they really do add something to your cheeks. They make them like a little rounder looking. That's what I love. I don't necessarily want like a strobe light highlighter. I just like it where it kind of just adds more dimension. So I don't know if you can tell on my wrist.
Can't tell a thing. Can't see fuck all. Over 10 years doing this, wiggling your arm in front of people, and we still can't see anything. And does anyone pull her on it? No. They all just act like they saw it too. I'm telling you, it's the Emperor's new clothes.
I wouldn't wear it like just as a blush, but I do like it over my blush. Matter of fact, today I have on the Mai Tai from the RMS blushes that I showed you the past couple of weeks. They are so pretty. They are so pretty. Okay, my fragrance of the day is the Delina Exclusive. This is that little package. It's like a little, I think it was 4 of them in there, of their best sellers. And I ordered this from Selfridges, but it is so worth it. If you are at all curious about the Delina fragrances and the Parfum de Marly fragrances, this is a fabulous way to try them because this will last me a long time. And even if you don't have as many fragrances as I do, this would still last you a long time considering that whole box of them. And I love it. I love this better than the Delina and the Delina Rosé. It's a little bit deeper. It's a little bit more my vibe. 2 things. A friend of mine who works at a beauty salon supply store sent me the weirdest hair tool I have ever used. And I used it last night and this morning. I don't want to tell you what it is because I might want to do a video on it, but I'm not crazy about it right now, but I think I goofed up because I had a new hair oil. This is the Briogeo Farewell Frizz Rosehip, Argan, and Coconut Oil Blend. It's probably the coconut in here. I used the same amount that I always use, and you can see like right here, it made my hair so oily. I even sprayed dry shampoo in it to try to get it out some.
Why did you go in with the same amount that you use of something else? Really? You test it first before you dump 2 ton in your hair, and you probably use too much of the other one as well anyway.
Last night it was in pure like little strings right before I went to bed. I don't want to like put that on the hair tool yet, but so far I do think this is probably a good hair oil. I'm just going to have to back off. And I put it on my wet hair out of the towel. It says dispense 1 to 2 drops. Rub between your hands and evenly distribute. Okay, is a drop the same?
Is a drop the same as what? What is she going to say? Lisa, how stupid are you? I don't know. Your big brother's completely different to our big brother, but years ago there was a girl called Jade Goody who sadly died of cancer very, very, very young. And I remember so clearly she was sat chatting to this lad Spencer one day in Big Brother, and he's like, Jade, have you been taking your stupid tablets again? Because she got everything backwards and upside down, but she was a cool kid. I liked her. We came from like 5 minutes away from each other in London where we grew up, and it's like in another world I could have been her friend. And for anyone who's interested, who knows who I'm talking about, her son Bobby is going to be in EastEnders. How cool is that? She would have been so proud of him. Anyway, is a drop the same as...
Same as a pump? I don't think so.
Is a drop the same as a pump? Oh, Lisa, for fuck's sake.
So maybe I should have read the directions.
Oh, do you think? Really? Do you think maybe you should have done that? Holy hell.
If you have tried it, let me know if there's any secrets to it.
To use it how they fucking tell you to use it. That's a start. So she's put more than 2 pumps in, obviously. I'm wondering why her hair's greasy. What a fuckwit.
How many times have I bought these? If they will keep making them, I will probably purchase these for the rest of my life. That's how much I love them. I love my pink ones, my bright neon pink ones. I have bought the Tory Burch, the Louis Vuitton, I know there's another one, another high-end one I've purchased. Anyway, the point is, I love these the most. They are the least clunky, the most comfortable. I love the actual sole. It's a true UGG sole. So I wear these non-stop in the fall, winter, spring. I don't wear them in the pure summer except for around the house. Oh my goodness. Like right now, I'm going to put on some flip-flops when I do my outfit of the day. But like right now, I was wearing these. I love them. And then these.
Had she forgotten she had them on or something? I thought the cat had climbed up her leg or something, the way she reacted then. I swear, is there anything between her ears at all?
These are another good sunglass bargain.
Bargain.
I found these on Amazon. They come in all kinds of colors. But you guys know.
No, I'll let her off. That is a bargain. $12.99. I can't remember the last time she got anything that cheap.
I really prefer a gradient lens, and there was something about them when I saw them. They just looked small right here, because you know my issue with my skinny nose. I was so right. They're small right there, and they do not, see how they don't touch my cheeks? Partially because they're so big, but partially because they have a skinny nose right there. For years, I have wanted those great big Gucci sunglasses that look like this, and I just can't wear them. Gucci actually has one of the largest, like, bridges space right there, and I love these. Okay, I've got a few little clothes to show you, but first I want to tell you about my car. It's not even the first time I have left all of my cool points at the car wash. Let me tell you.
Did you ever have any cool points?
Ever since I've gotten my Tesla, and this is my first Tesla, and for those of you that have one, I know I'm probably doing something wrong. Please don't yell at me. I'm having to just learn as I go. I have one of those car washes right up the street that is the drive-through kind. And they already make me nervous. I had to build up my nerve to even go in my last car that I had. Okay.
Car washes make you nervous. There's a cure for that. It's called a bucket and a sponge. And you could do it yourself.
Okay, so I have the monthly membership, so I can get my car washed every day, and a lot of times I do. And then when you get through the car wash, you can park. They have the microfiber towels there for you to dry your car off. They have the vacuum cleaner which, little note, if you have long hair, do not let your vacuum cleaner suck up your hair or let it get caught in the nozzle or the little hose thing, because it is hard to get out of there. So the whole time.
Lisa, people learn that lesson when they're 5 or 6 and they ask, can they do the hoovering? And the curtain goes up it. And then they try and get the curtain out and they smack it on the floor and then the end comes off. You know, the usual. You're pulling it off of one thing, gets stuck on another thing. I've never got my hair caught in a hoover because I've never had hair long enough to get caught in a hoover. But I know damn well girls with long hair learnt that story when they were young, not at 50. You don't need to be telling fucking 50-year-olds, don't get your hair caught in the hoover. What the fuck? Are her subscribers totally fucking stupid?
I'm holding my hair back. I love the car.
Put your hair in a fucking bobble, you dimwit, and do the hoovering. Or perhaps, before you get all gussied up to go out, do it at home. Pull it up in the garage, hoover it out, and then take it to the car wash if you have to. If you're too fucking lazy to get a bucket of soapy water and a sponge and do it yourself. And I can't see how car washes are any good for a fucking Tesla. And I was thinking the other day, she went, oh, my new big thing, I got a Tesla. Badoop, that was it. The one thing that people would be curious to actually see, what does the interior look like? How much legroom does it have? What's that fucking screen thing like? You know, how comfortable is it to sit in? What are the seat belts like? Anything. If there was people out there like you with money to waste that wanted to buy one, you could have shown them what it's like. And maybe they'd be like, oh yeah, no, I don't like that type of interior. My husband's legs will never fit in there. Whatever. But the one thing that you'd actually be interested in seeing, she doesn't fucking show you. But she'll spend 10 minutes talking about fucking lip oil. I don't get it. Don't get it.
Car wash. I love it. So when I first got my Tesla, I pulled up there and I was already nervous. I did not know about the car wash mode. And I asked the girls, young girls there, I know other people with Teslas come through here. Is there anything I need to know? And one girl said, well, my mom has a Tesla and she comes through here. I was like, okay, well, cool. So I get up there and it comes time to put it in neutral. If you have a Tesla, you know that you never put your Tesla in neutral because you get in and it's just on. It's like it's always on. I think when you put your foot on the brake, it like kind of comes more on, like it prompts you to either go forward or backwards. So I get up there.
That looked like that was really confusing, Vora. Forwards? Or what's the other one? Oh yeah, backwards.
And this is the first time, somehow, I don't even know how, I got it in neutral. Oh, I know how. I use the little screen to go forward and reverse, but along the center console, it does have where you can use those. So I pushed the neutral, somehow I got in there, and you know what they do? They just like put somebody in right behind you. So the whole time you're like looking in the rearview mirror and there's that huge truck like right behind you, and you know that some man is in there that has zero patience like John. So
weren't you the one the other day talking about having no patience? And now you're saying your husband hasn't any? Oh, I beg to differ. I beg to differ, Mrs. Duncan. I think John has more patience than you would ever understand. How long has he been married to you now? He hasn't locked you in a room on your own and put headphones on and zoned out for a week? That man has patience. Lots of patience.
The first time, somehow I made it. You know, you get to the end, it's flashing yellow, and then it flashes green. And I think I just kind of struggled a little bit and got out of there. Okay, the next time I think I mentioned it to someone, and they said, oh, there's a car wash mode. So I put it in the car wash mode right when I got up there. That turns your windshield wipers off, it puts your mirrors in, and makes sure that your windows are all the way up. It still did not handle the neutral issue. So I get up there, and now I've started asking, will you please make sure you don't put the person behind me right behind me, because I'm just still learning this car. Okay, I've burnt that out by now. I'm still learning how to drive this car, and you know, I don't want them like right up behind me because I might have to struggle to get out of there. So they've been really good about doing that. And so far, I've had one time where I started going on that conveyor belt and it went back in drive, and I had to put it in neutral again. So every time I go in there, I'm nervous. Well, the other day I go up there, I'm not really feeling that nervous. Now I know I get up there, the reader that just normally opens a gate, I have a personalized tag so it doesn't read mine. So usually one of them will have to come out. They've already memorized my tag. They put my tag number in, the gate opens, and I go around. I put it in neutral. Matter of fact, I realized there was a neutral button actually on the screen that I'd stared at the whole time but didn't realize that's what it was.
How long have you had this car? You research the fuck out of lip oil, but you haven't read up on how to drive your car. Can somebody tell me what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Lip oil and yummy foundation is far more time consuming than learning how the car works. And you reckon your husband has no patience.
And I get in there. Okay, have you ever wondered what would happen if you are inside the car wash and something goes wrong? You think, am I going to have to get out? Now let me tell you what happens. So I'm in the car.
They press an emergency stop in the main thing. And if you need to get out, you get out when all the bits have stopped. It's no big deal. It's not the end of the world. You're 50 odd years old and you're scared of a fucking car wash.
Car wash, everything's going good. I look over and I want to get a tissue. Out of habit, I put my foot on the brake and went over and got it. What does that do? That puts the car in, I don't know, it took it out of neutral. So I don't know if it put it in drive or whatever, but it took it out of neutral. So all of a sudden my car starts going, dun, 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 dun. I thought, okay, what am I going to do? So I just sat there for a minute. The whole car wash, whoosh, you know, just stops going.
How's it go? Why are we getting sound effects?
Next thing you know, I look up and there's one of the little guys that works there. And I put down
Little guys. Why is he a little guy?
my window, and at that point I didn't realize what I had done. I just, my thought process hadn't gone through yet, and I said, I went back in park. I don't know how it happened. And so I said, I've got it back in neutral. So he goes back, you know, a big loud burn, and then it starts up again. And I mean, I was shaking because I'm all.
You were shaking. You were shaking. And you want to give people tips and life, what's the word? Whatever. It's been a long day. And you get freaked out in a car wash. And not only that, you don't see that there's anything wrong in that, and you're telling people because you think there's others out there in case this happens to them. It won't, because no one's as fucking stupid as you. Don't get your hair caught in a hoover. Wow. Wow. And keep your feet to yourself in a fucking Tesla when you're in a car wash. Maybe, instead of researching every fucking lip oil in Christendom, you should sit down and read the user's manual, or watch fucking videos, or do something and learn how to drive your fucking car before you go out in it again. Dimwit.
Already a little freaked out, and I didn't know what would happen, but so now you know. If you are ever wondering what would happen, they would just shut it down.
Really? For fuck's sake, Lisa. Do you not...
That is what happens. And when I got out of the car wash, I was actually on the way to go pick up my mom to go see my aunt and uncle. And I got out, I always like to wipe off like the water and stuff so it doesn't get spotted. And that is when I remembered that I probably put my foot on the brake, because that's just a habit. You know, like when you're in traffic, if you're reaching for something, you have your foot on the brake. So don't do that if you have a Tesla. And if you do have a Tesla and you have any tips for me, please leave them below.
Read the fucking instructions. There's a tip. Watch videos on Teslas and stop fucking researching lip oil. She didn't know that there was an emergency stop button for the car wash. Wow. How did she get to this age? Really? How?
Oh, I would love it. Okay, this is a dress from Amazon that I saw on Melissa55, her channel. She said that she had bought these in many, many colors and had been wearing them all summer. So I bought this one in the black. I want you to see the slit, because she said that she had her, I think it was her granddaughter, sew up the slit so that it wouldn't come up so high. I don't think that that's going to be an issue for me. I'm not sure.
No, it's not an issue for you, is it? Because you like your tits and your ass out. So if people get a view of your fanny, all the better. 3 in 1.
Looks good on me. I don't know if it's too frilly, not even frilly, but I'm just not sure about it yet. You'll have to let me know. So I didn't want to wear like wedges or heels. So I'm just wearing these, which are my Havaiana, the flat form sandals. I love these. They are very, very flattering flip-flops. See how your foot goes all the way to the end? They're just really...
Try saying that 10 times fast. Flattering flip-flops. Oops.
Really pretty. So if you don't want to spring for the Gucci's, these are my next favorite. I also ordered this color, the blue. I don't know.
God, that looks tiny.
I was going to say, I don't know if this is going to look good on me. I don't typically wear like the little prints like this.
So why did you
but,
buy it?
You know, I like blue. This one I have not washed. This one I washed and dried about half the way. Then I just shook it out and I'm wearing it today. I kind of wanted to see if it shrunk up to nothing before I showed it to you guys. But I would say it is a very easy wash, hang, wear type dress. And you can put these higher like that, but to me it's kind of uncomfortable. I would probably prefer wearing them like this. Then I saw that Abercrombie was having...
It's uncomfortable for you to actually wear a dress and look like a lady in it. You need it cut up to your hoochie and off the shoulder. And Melissa got hers sewn up a bit. See the difference?
In a big sale, and I grabbed another pair of these soft ribbed wide leg pants. I have them in the cropped and in the long, and they are very nice. Now they are not as nice as the, is it Eileen Fisher pants that I got from Nordstrom? Those are the type pants that are just going to last you for years and years and years, because they're a better fabric, they're not going to fade, they hang nicer.
Yeah, but you're not going to have them for years and years and years and years, are you? Because you normally wear something once, never to be seen again. Apart from your Havaianas and your Uggs.
Just nicer pants, but they are probably 2 to 3 times the price of these. They do have like a little pocket on the back, and I really, really, really do like these. Super, super soft. Also grabbed this dress from...
No, that is a nightie. Do not tell me that you're going to wear that out in public.
Abercrombie, but I think I'm going to be a little... I don't know. I was going to say I was going to be a little too much for it, but we shall see. It's like a slip dress. I will put the picture in here so you can see it.
It's a night dress or an underslip.
I guess I'm not too confident that this is going to look good on me. I think that my boobs are going to be too big. I think this might end up being something that I wear maybe with a blazer or a moto jacket. I don't think I'm going to be able to wear it now, but
Or with a jumper over it, maybe.
But still really pretty. It comes in 2
Or, I know, how about you wear it to fucking bed?
colors. I love this color. I think it is so pretty. For accessories, I have on my Sheila Fajl hoops. These are a must-have. My wolf ring. Okay, so tell me what you think about the foundation. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up or hit the like button, and I will see you. I don't know if I'll see you this weekend, but I will definitely see you on Monday. Bye-bye.
She's getting bigger. I'm sorry, look at the size of that cat. Chanel, stop eating everybody's food. Give me a thumbs up or a like. It's the same thing, Lisa. Oh, that little heart there's just reminded me I need to go and look and see what Cynthia was going on about with people with their little hearts. Anyway, we made it to the end, and I can see now why she changed the thumbnail and maybe the title. I don't know if she changed the title, because you didn't get stuck in the fucking car wash at all, did you? Can you believe that she's let out on her own in charge of a fucking Tesla? Here's a question, because I don't know much about them. If she's not paying attention and someone walks out in front of it, does it stop automatically? Because that would be really helpful. Because she's a fucking dimwit, and 9 times out of 10, she's too busy taking selfies to be paying attention to the road. And don't say she isn't. I've got photographs to prove it off of their Instagram. They're on my iPad and I can't be bothered moving them across, but I will shove them in a video at some point. Anyway, I'm going off on one now, aren't I? Thank you very much for getting to the end with me, if you did, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.